Yo everyone, welcome back to another video. It is myself, Zanik, and hopefully you're all staying safe during quarantine. But today, this is a very special video, as it's something that I actually love. As you can see right now, on the screen, there, as you can see right now, Sneak. That is what we're reviewing. It is one beautiful product. They are an energy formula that, in my opinion, beat G Fuel out of the park. I've compared them both. I haven't actually done a comparison video on it, but I've compared them both off recording, and I personally rate Sneak, and we will talk about that in today's video and why that is. So let's just get straight into it. So as you can see right now, we're going to move the keyboard out of the way because we don't need it. It's not important, you know what I mean? But we're going to go straight on to what's necessary, if I'm honest. So what's necessary is this box. And this box is literally just one of the best boxes you can ever see. In my opinion, they're very slick for what they are. We're going to cut it open with a knife, safety first. But overall, I do rate the product. I bought it. This is my second time now, and I do rate them, you know. Overall, they are one good company for gaming formulas, and you don't get that itchiness where you have too much of a product. So for example, if you used to drink too much Monster or Red Bull, you would get this itchy feeling, and I will put up on the screen right now what the ingredient is that does that. You're only allowed a certain amount of grams in a day, or milligrams, but a lot of energy drinks put near enough the most you're meant to have within one sitting, and then if you drink another one, then you'll start to get that itchy, irritated feeling all over your skin and red flushes. But we're going to get straight onto this today, and this is going to be based around one of the best products I've ever bought in my life, and I will never change this. So let's just get straight into it, and we will see you in the video. But yes, as you can see right now, I'm going to switch over to the main camera, which is going to be me opening it and showing you everything inside. So let's just get straight into it. So as you can see right now, we have firstly got the tub itself. And if I'm honest, since I last bought this, it feels different. Like the actual casing of it's like chrome sort of material, sort of colour, if you know what I mean. And it has a Sneak logo there. And if I'm honest, like the actual design of it just feels so nice. It's like ridged in, if that's the word, correct term, and it's just got like a sort of lining pattern all over it. And overall, you guys can see that right now. It should be in 4K, so hopefully you guys can pick it up. But look at the colours of that right now. It's crazy how nice the colouring is of that and stuff. But let's just get straight into opening it. And we're also going to talk about how Sneak itself, and we're going to compare it to some things of G Fuel. I'll do that within the next minute or so, but yes, it's in depth, and I will talk about what I have realised with Sneak and with G Fuel. So let's just get straight into it. See you in a minute. I'm going to be talking about the main features that I have actually done my research for, and with Sneak, rather than some other companies like Rogue and stuff that do energy formulas, is that Sneak itself, as you can see on the screen, it actually has no artificial colours, which includes red 40s, and it also has no chalky taste like G Fuel. I don't know if any of you have experienced it, but G Fuel has a lot of chalky texture. No matter how much water you put in, you always have that powdery taste in your mouth and that bitter aftertaste, which I do not like. With Sneak, you don't have that problem. And no, I'm not sponsored by them. I am being straight up and honest about what I am saying, because at the end of the day, I want to be able to give you guys the best review on the best product that I can give you. And if I'm honest, if you guys are looking for an energy formula, I'd personally suggest this. But yes, please, for any of you that sit there and will be like, oh, well, I have pre-workout and I have creatine and stuff, I'm going to just use that instead of a gaming formula. I promise you now, you cannot put them together, because creatine and pre-workout have such things as beta-alanine, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not very good with pronouncing, but if you have too much of that, and I don't know if you guys have ever had pre-workout, but it makes you tingle and it makes you feel agitated, and it's better. It's to help you get a better muscle endurance and stuff, which you don't want when you're gaming. You don't need it. It's useless. That's for when you're lifting weights and when you're in the gym. So it's a bit unfair to compare pre-workout to a gaming formula because they're completely different. They have different properties in and different ingredients. And I will just put it straight out there, please don't sit there and be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. You cannot suggest and say, oh no, just buy a packet of pre-workout, it's cheaper and more affordable. No, if you guys don't have the money, I personally would say it is £35 for a tub. And if I'm honest, it's worth it. You get 40 servings and you put one scoop into 10 to 12 ounces of water, which is a decent amount. That depends if you want to go more, but I would normally say about 10 ounces. I sometimes do less because I just like to have that very strong taste. Although this product is very strong no matter how much water you use. One scoop, and the scoop is quite big, I will show you in a minute, but this scoop is very big. But let's just get straight into actually reviewing the product and tasting it. I've already tasted it, but this is a brand new one and I haven't actually tasted its flavour, so let's just get straight into it. Guys, we are back, and I would just say something. When you are making Sneak, make sure, I would say maybe 6 to 10 ice cubes in my opinion. I've always done that. It doesn't really matter how many ice cubes. If you have very cold water you are going to put in, then it doesn't really matter, but ice just seems to enhance the flavour. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm just going to show me doing it, so it's a lot easier. But you want to put about 10 to 12 ounces in, which is on the side of the cup. You can't really see it as I've washed it a lot, but yeah, it comes in milliliters and it also comes in ounces. Yes, it all goes up all the way to 25 ounces. But yes, I'm gonna do it to about 15 ounces, which should be okay. So after that, you then want to go into the Sneak, and the Sneak is the most important bit. If I'm honest, you want to make sure that you put the correct amount, which on the label it does say to just put one scoop in. That is exactly what I'm going to do. But this is the bit I was talking about. Literally, this is the most satisfying thing you can ever do. Are you ready, guys? You ready? Most satisfying thing. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it's so satisfying. As you can see on the screen right now, it actually looks really nice and blue. It's meant to be, it's blue raspberry. I don't know if I told you already, but as it says, natural flavouring and blue raspberry. But yes, as you can see in there right now, it's blue and it smells amazing. It smells good. I'm going to put it out there right now, but let's go put one scoop in, then we will give it a shake. And they also have a anti-moisture packet in there just to stop any moisture getting in. But just make sure you level it out. You want to make sure you want to get the exact amount, so make sure you level it out. Come on, hurry up, come on. Alright, so you want to scoop it straight in it. And I don't know if you guys have seen, and one thing that I love about Sneak is even their scoop is branded. You can see right there they have the Sneak, and also at the top right there you can see they have the Sneak on the handle, and it's quite a big scoop. If I'm honest, I love it, and it's just one thing that makes their whole product unique. This bunny is everywhere on it. There, it's all over. It's crazy. And then it has that sick sort of like gaming sort of design at the top, which I absolutely love. I'm sorry, I'm not sponsored by them, as I'm going to say again. Let's just go straight back onto the main screen where you guys are going to see me shake it. And yes, I will be back. So with shaking it, I personally would say shake it between 30 to 1 minute, like 30 seconds to 1 minute, because I just seem like that mixes it all well and has a good flavouring. But we're going to get straight into this. I know I have made it a long time until I tried it, but let's get straight into this. A quick little one though, I don't know if you guys know, but compared to the G Fuel cups, the actual lid top off bit is so nice to open rather than really stiff and worn down. No matter how many times you wash it, I would never say wash these in the dishwasher or anything. I would always say just hot soapy water and it should be cool. But let's get straight into reviewing it. Jesus Christ. Like I said, guys, when it comes to it, this flavouring is very nice. I don't think I can explain it to you. The only thing I can say is imagine like a sour but sweet blue raspberry. You know, like the blue raspberry strips. They're like in a ladder packet. If you guys have ever had them, it tastes identical to them. It tastes delicious. Alright, I'll go have another one. That is really nice. Honestly, I do rate that. I personally would suggest my favourite flavours, as I've only tried 2. I'd personally suggest this one, blue raspberry or strawberry watermelon. But the next one I'm going to do, if you guys want me to do a review on the next one I buy, which probably will be Tropicilla or their brand new one, which is sour apple. If you guys want me to review that, and I'll happily do that, as these products are amazing. I'm not bigging them up. You guys, you honestly need to go check them out. Like, seriously, their products are amazing. But hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did enjoy it, then I don't know why I said that so many times, but if you guys did enjoy it, then please make sure to smash that like and the subscribe button. If you guys are new, we've got our non-subscribe to 28%. Could we get that to 20% by the next video? If you guys are, then I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.